Hello, YouTube or Facebook. Okay, today we decided to change this countertop. I got this during COVID time, and it was a wood piece, and it came in 6 feet piece, and we joined it, myself and my buddy Rick. And Rick cut all this for me, and he installed all this. However, this part, we watched some videos, Rick and I, and we tried to cover it up, but you can see it was really bad job. I knew at some point I had to replace this. The reason being is that we couldn't find anything during COVID time, and this is what we can find from IKEA, and I purchased this, but it's useless. Anything wood around the kitchen sink eventually will fail. Unless you get it installed with someone who's done this like a million times, you're gonna have a failure point. So anyhow, my neighbor, he who lived just across me from my house, he bought a house same time I was building this, and rebuilt it, spent like $100-something thousand, I don't know, and sold it. He's the most skilled carpenter, or someone who can do things very fast that I know. He is very nice. He comes and helped me many times with when I was constructing this ICF, because I have fear of height. Many times he came and helped me out, and he's nice enough now to give me a good deal and replace this countertop. Is astronomically dynamic deal that he gave me to replace this countertop, and I'm really grateful. Now we're gonna replace this with quartz, and it would be perfect because he came in the right time, because you can see all this is basically molding, and it's really bad. So we decided to replace it, and we can also have a long one full island. It's going to be challenging to bring the island up here. We're going with this piece here as a sample. These things are very heavy. These cords are very, very heavy. IKEA, the one IKEA has is 1 inch and a quarter. This is 7/8, and one inch and a quarter, 7/8 is like 3/8 of difference. I think it's okay. That much of a difference, the price almost doubles. When you go from 7/8 to 1 and a quarter quartz, the price almost doubles, and the weight is also very, very heavy. Just this piece alone is very heavy. It's like you can't. I don't know how people do this job. I never seen such a heavy things in my life. So for that piece there is easy. He's cutting it downstairs right now, and we're gonna bring it and install it. One thing also I noticed, because I decide these designs based on what I read on the internet and a lot of informations. But for some reason, instead of following what they suggest on the internet to have a dishwasher right beside the sink, I decided to put the dishwasher across. And I learned the hard way, when you wash in a sink and grabbing it and putting it there, you're gonna be making whole bunch of mess down here. So it's always a good idea to have a dishwasher right beside the sink. Okay, so we're gonna change that dishwasher. We're gonna move it. I'll move all this, not a problem. Brad, who's an amazing carpenter, finisher, especially for finish work, he's just fantastic. So he's gonna install that for me there. And yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm just gonna quickly show you what he's doing outside. So lots of ingenuity with him. So he brought that two slabs in the back of that trailer, and it was so heavy, we had to jig a bunch of 2x4s and tighten it to lots of crazy stuff. My house requires a bunch of crazy stuff to do because it sits on a bedrock, and a lot of people just refuse to help me out and build the stuff for me. For example, for the siding, I have to do it myself because no one will touch it because it's on a bedrock. Like there's no crane or nothing can come up here and can make things happen. So you can see, like here, right? You can't really do work on this bedrock area. There's no flat ground or nothing like that. So you have to be creative. So right now we have this jack pump to bring the slab, that piece of slab over there and lift it up. It's gonna be 4 of us. Every time it's like, oh, how am I gonna do this? And then just magic happens. So yeah, now the ingenuity is that in this area it's difficult to do a lot of the work. So we had to jig a bunch of stuff. I helped him out. It's all him that did it. I just was just a helper, and now he has like all bunch of tools, and he's cutting it. He did some cuts here already, and then once he's ready, he's gonna install the kitchen counter. So I'm so happy with Brad. I'm gonna put this on Facebook as well as on Facebook and YouTube. Here's one of the jig we did. So he has a bunch of straps, so he strapped it here. This is all idea. I was a little bit apprehensive, but it was all good. I mean, you can see this is 21 feet plus 6 feet. So that's like 27 feet high, right? And you got 6 by 6 in between there. 6 by 6 and 6 by 6 has been sitting here for a while. I'm supposed to be doing some reinforcement. I haven't done it, and nothing happened so far. Nothing came apart. And then he tied that thing at the bottom, and we pulled using the strap. We pulled that same slab down, and we built. He was very creative. It's all him. And then finally we got it on the ground with 2 people. It would have taken like 6 people to bring this thing down, but it's all good. Now, yeah, you see this, I have a bunch of works to do, right? Like all this have to be reinforced, and I haven't done that. And I don't know. So, but the installation for it held. Oh, I gotta help him out. All right, ciao.